Good morning. Welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrero. Today is Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. Oh, another day, another Brandon Aiyuk update. This time, the news was that the 49ers and the Steelers have actually agreed on a trade and that the Steelers were, quote, in a good place on a new contract for Brandon Aiyuk. So, how is it possible that the trade hasn't gone through, even though all sides have agreed on all the terms? Well, the 49ers also are trying to work out a long-term extension with Brandon Aiyuk, and apparently he's thinking it over. Here's Mike Garafolo on the Insiders on NFL Network.
I'm going to try to inject a little bit of optimism here because you talked about that Instagram post the other night, Tom, where Aiyuk said that there are two options. Let's just pick one, right? I dug into that a little bit, and what I've been told is that Brandon Aiyuk would prefer to stay with the 49ers and has always preferred to stay with the 49ers, all things being equal. Now, they haven't been equal, but they did make that offer. In fact, both sides sent proposals within the last, couple days, week or so. And the 49ers number has gotten better than what it was previously. And they have, from my understanding, they have agreed on a lot of the main points of the deal. Their offers are in line, but it sounds like there's just one more thing that needs to be ironed out. And if that thing gets ironed out, Brandon Aiyuk signs the deal. He stays with the 49ers. He drops the trade request. And finally, we can put this situation behind him, and the Niners can put it behind him. Look, they did the fourth quarter comeback with Deebo Samuel before when he had the trade request. This would be like Montana to John Taylor, that kind of last second type comeback. But it can happen. It has happened before. Thank you. Trying to keep the theme going. Look, as we've talked about leverage. The ball's in whose court. As far as Aiyuk is concerned, it sounds like the ball's in the 49ers court, and he's hoping that they can just make the final adjustment and get this thing done and stay with the Niners. We'll see.
Please, I am begging you, 49ers, just figure it out. Trade him or sign him. Do something. We can't take it anymore. Speaking for 49er fans everywhere, we are tired. Just do it or don't, but do something, please. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Wednesday. Brian Baldinger from NFL Network was a guest on the Morning Roast yesterday, and he has a crush on one player coming out of 49ers Titans. And as you might expect, it is on the 49ers. Now, who is that player? Well, if you want to find out, click the link in the description of this episode. One thing to watch. Good Morning Football took a deep dive on the career of Nick Sorensen, new 49ers defensive coordinator. A lot of stuff in there you probably didn't know about him, so I do recommend you give that a watch. Again, the link for that is in the description of this episode. One thing you may have missed. Bad news for Minnesota Viking fans. Your rookie quarterback, J.J. McCarthy, has a torn meniscus in his right knee. They don't know how long exactly he's going to be out. It depends how they have to fix it, but the early part of his season is in jeopardy right now. Why do you care as 49er fans? Because we travel to Minnesota in week 2, and that could mean we're going to face the Vikings backup quarterback, who is, yes, our good friend Sam Darnold. The 49ers defense against Sam Darnold. Ooh, I can't wait for that one. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the bell so you get notified every single time we go live, which is every single weekday for you. Have a feeling the Brandon Aiyuk show that we have all been waiting for, one way or another, could happen very, very soon. So again, click that bell because you will not want to miss that. Enjoy your Wednesday, everybody. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk later today.